Hello people, today I'm going to be showcasing a charcoal generating machine that I designed. Here it is. It's one wide and tileable, and the way that it works is you input wood at the top, it'll smelt it, refuel itself with charcoal, and then any extra will be spat out down here. Now first of all I'm going to say I'm not making a tutorial on this because it's one block wide and you can see all the blocks and how they need to go here. And now I'm going to explain how it works. So I'm going to get myself some logs and I guess so. First of all, I can see that the furnace is already filled up with a little charcoal. It just has to be one to start off with, and then as wood goes into this top hopper, oops, I broke that hopper. Let me place it back there. So as wood goes there, it'll go into here, and then if that is not full, you can see once it smelts, it'll refill itself. I'll do it with another. This, you can see this log is smelting. It'll refill. Yep, there we go. There's one. And then, so the way that this works is when the log is smelted, it'll go into this hopper, which will be pushed into this dropper, and then this comparator will detect that, activate it, and then activate this block, which will activate the iron trapdoor, which the observer detects, and then it'll activate the dropper, which will try to push the item up into this top hopper. But then what happens if it's full, so we can see here, if it's full, I'll pick this up. If that top hopper is full and it smelts something, the first one will go down here, and then any others, I can just put the charcoal straight there, will be spat out down here. So the way that that works is when this observer tries to activate the dropper to push the items up, if it can't because the hopper is full, then this hopper down here under it will be unlocked by this redstone repeater there, and then once that's unlocked, it'll let the item, instead of going up because it already couldn't, it'll just go down into here. Now one will always be down here just stuck, but then it'll kind of flow as it works, it'll flow along, and then it'll go across here into this dropper, and then when an item goes there, this comparator detects it, and then the piston will just activate it. It'll turn on this observer clock and then just make it spit out that item. And now the one thing that I wanted to mention is you might see that there's this hopper with a composter, and you could just have the dropper there facing down and then move that all over by a block. But then the issue that I ran into was it's actually being bud powered by this barrel because that repeater is facing there. So I just moved it over and placed a hopper there. And the composters on top here are for less lag. And so yeah, and the reason that there's ice here is so that you can just have a water stream fueling it with wood, and then also a water stream under to pick it all up and send it to a shulker box loader or storage system or whatever you want. And so yeah, it's one wide and tileable, and you can build it as many times as you want. Yeah, there you go. And remember, if this video was helpful to you, remember to leave a like to promote the video in the algorithm so that more people can see it. And also remember to subscribe because I post content as frequently as I can, and let me know in the comments if this video did help you. Alright, with that, have a good day. Goodbye.